We've already seen our first snowfall of the season, but more flakes will fall as we head closer to winter.
ABC 17 storm track meteorologist Chance Gotch will be breaking down what gives those snowflakes their shape in tonight's ABC 17 Storm Track Insider at 6.
Yeah, Megan, Lucas, it's no shock that it's been a little bit warmer, but temperatures tonight going to cool down with those winds back out of the northwest, which means that Wednesday morning, just like Jessica said, we could be seeing some snowflakes looking like this falling back out of the sky, but they could also start to look like stuff like this. They could just be almost looking like a stick. However, it all starts out looking like this, a hexagon. You might be asking yourself, what determines the shape? Well, you're about to find out. Snowflakes seen in movies usually look complicated and beautiful to many, but that's not always the case. The shape of each snowflake is determined by the temperature and moisture content of where they are created, which can influence what we see down here at the surface. Now we have to first start out with the formation of snowflakes. So typically we have one hydrogen atom, two oxygen atoms for that water molecule that starts to freeze onto dust particles. Now this will set the stage for what we'll see for a later shape. So typically what we'll see is going to be a hexagonal shape, and that's because of the actual setup of these little atoms. Now what happens is from there it'll continue to expand. We'll start to see more and more freezing onto it, and eventually we're going to start to form a crystal, which is going to be made up of a lot of those hydrogen atoms and oxygen atoms frozen together. Now from here we'll see what we call dendrite growth. That's going to be the little arms that start to branch off that give it that really cool pretty shape that we typically see a lot of times in holiday movies and shows. Now from here it continues to branch on out, but temperature is going to be key in determining the shape. From -8 degrees to freezing at 32 degrees Fahrenheit, dendrites and needles going to be most common. And on the other side, colder temperature is going to be from about -8 and less, going to be seeing kind of some more blank shapes. Plates and columns going to be the main type of shapes that we see. Now different temperatures will determine different sizes and shapes, and there's plenty of them, and they're never exactly alike. So pretty cool to see all the different shapes from these formations. And if you have the opportunity to wake up early enough Wednesday morning where you're going to be seeing the possibility of a little bit of those flurries, you might be seeing something that looks a little bit closer to this due to the temperatures, but going to be a lot smaller, thankfully. Reporting for tonight's ABC 17 Storm Track Insider outside the ABC 17 Storm Track Weather Studio, I'm meteorologist Chance Gotch.